thank you so much. I just want to say thank you so much to all of those who have been come subscribe to my channel. You guys are making me feel very, very blessed. You are, and I'm honored. I am. And I don't know what's going on with Kitty, the post that I posted on with Kitty. The lady who's a very, very powerful spiritual, I can say that, God-fearing woman. For some weird reason, everybody has been liking that video. It's amazing. It's almost at 400,000 views. So it's doing good. I don't know. Maybe that'll be my 6 million view that I have on my YouTube channel. But regardless of that, I never really look at the numbers. I never really look at the likes. I never look at the shares. My channel is perfectly designed for those who are coming past and need a fulfilling message, or just need something, or just hear something, or need to be triggered to something. Um, I wasn't supposed to come on. I actually I changed up my lives just a little bit. I want to only come on just once a day and in the morning time, but I wanted to talk a little bit about God's blessing, right? It's very, very weird, right? And I just want to say this. This is what I want to say, because this what pissed me off. And I wrote a whole freaking essay on Twitter talking about this, because a YouTuber has said something that was so, I mean, to the left. And this is what's so crazy about people who be obsessed with trying to destroy people. You have so many different people that are trying to destroy people. It's ridiculous. And what they don't understand is, because I always like to say, my channel is a godly, divine sent channel. Anybody that's coming to come rock out with me, baby, you are on your highest timeline, meaning you are going to be touching, and you're going to be getting flowers. Either some are going to give it to you honestly, or, you know, you're going to get them in your other ways, right? It always come back to people who are actually doing good, because a lot of people don't know everything that people should be doing right now should be with a good intent, meaning they have no ill malice between anything. They're not trying to, you know, get something from out of people. So what the girl said, what pissed me off, is a lot of people don't know this. Maybe I just got to keep saying this shit until the Super Bowl, but a lot of people don't understand, because what she said, and it's terrible how people can make very, very messy content and don't know what they be talking about, but they make it because they want to reel in people. So the girl said that Carly B was chasing clout over the Super Bowl thing, right? What a lot of people don't understand is, right, because I don't know how active people are. It's so funny. Every time I talk about this shit, it's so funny. Because it made the news. I started something, you like, what? I started something that made the news. I started something that hit the Breakfast Club. So the Breakfast Club, Angel, the missus. You like, what? I started that. I went on Twitter, and I lied just a little bit. What I said was, I said, uh-oh, Carly B going to be performing with Bad Bunny. It's on my Twitter. I was the first person who said it. I said, now she's going to be performing at the Super Bowl. And the girl said that she was chasing clout. Now, this is what it is, because I prophesied. I always prophesied a lot of different things that is so crazy is coming to pass right now. The United States of America, meaning the government, the Trump government, has no idea of the next prophecy that I prophesied. What I prophesied with this shit with ICE is that, and I'm seeing it, because now I seen something that's going on in Texas. So it just seemed like every state is starting to pick up and starting to rally around this shit with ICE, right? And damn, I don't want to talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it. It seems like I gotta talk about it. And that's a movement that's happening, what a lot of people don't understand, right? And I'm so happy that these niggas got put on administrative leave. I think that they should have got put on administrative leave without pay, because for one, everybody in the world, right? We understand how different countries go different, you know. But here in the United States of America, it is our constitutional right to be able to, for one, protest, and for one, to be able to voice our opinion without American citizens now starting to be slaughtered, because that's what I'm saying. It 2 different people have been killed just regarding this matter, right? And I was saying that too for, I guess, I always say you'll be surprised. So I told the government, because the Democrats, they didn't know if they wanted to lock down the government. And what I said was, I said that they should lock down the government. I have 10 pages, which is I have 10 pages of research that I did because I was going to attack the Republicans because I am. I'm getting started on it. I'm building a whole case. I am around the Republicans right now. I just didn't come on and talk about it. So what I was going to say to them, because I don't have all of my paperwork with me, listen, the Republicans are up for 2026 election. Yes, we know how sometimes the race and all of this stuff can be however people may think about it. But if people have problems like that, then people need to go in and need to vote. So because of that, they're being very, very petty. And they don't understand it. That's why when I said on my Twitter account yesterday, because I said something, and it's so funny because on the other live that I did yesterday, I was saying something about Nicki Minaj, but I wanted to stop because you'll be surprised at the people who tune in and they listen to you. So I wanted to stop because I wanted the world to actually see her get up there on the stage, which she did, right? Now, she keep going up here using the same goddamn tactics. You like what? Because a lot of people don't understand that. Like what is it? Because I really don't understand why the fuck she keep doing that, right? So that to me, and I'm not sugarcoating it, whatever the fuck, it's just a whole nother form of clout fucking chasing. And what's making me mad is she keep going up there, her fucking Trump, all of these people keep going up there talking about Jesus, 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 Jesus. And it's starting to make me feel like people are trying to use Jesus as another form of a gang, and I don't like that. I don't like how, but it says it in the Bible though, so they're falling on their own fucking sword for a lot of people who don't really know, because it says that in the Bible. For anybody who manipulate my words will have a harsher judgment from those who don't know. Right? So they keep getting up here talking about Jesus, 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 Jesus. Then she gonna get up here and she's gonna say that. What I wanted to say, because I tore Kamala Harris' ass up, a lot of people don't understand that. I did a whole docket on Kamala Harris. I went digging and I found a whole bunch of stuff about her that was just not right. I mean, regarding to when she was over there building her own portfolio, becoming, the prosecutor. She locked up mad different people. She knew that they were innocent and shit like that. She didn't care. She started that whole shit with how kids be missing school and stuff like that. She locked up a lady knowing that her daughter was sick. A whole bunch of different stuff. But I really don't like putting that part on my YouTube channel. So, Nicki Minaj is bugged out. She's very, very bugged out. And what's so funny about it is that, she proved everybody right. You like, what are you talking to? Damn, I'm going to the left. I didn't want to talk about this girl. But she proved everybody right. I didn't know that she didn't have no goddamn citizen card. I thought it was a myth, right? They had over 75,000 people petitioning that they wanted her motherfucking ass to be deported. Now, when I come up here, I always say that I'm a YouTuber. A lot of people don't know I'm a blogger and stuff like that. So I always try to, Mama Shirley.
I'm sorry.
So I always try to give people, because I don't look at celebrity people as celebrity. I don't never look at them like that. I always try to build my presence up with a lot of honor and respect and a lot of dignity. So when I come up here and I talk about a lot of different topics, it can be able to get received the right way. So it's funny. So after she did it, she put the little fake ass card up, right? So I said, well, goddamn. That's very, very, very weird, and it's very, very crazy. So it just let a whole bunch of other podcasters and content creators, it just gave them a whole nother like confirmation or an illusion and shit like that. She really didn't do shit, right? I don't know what the fuck she keep going up there for. Like, you like, why? Because, bitch, get back to the music. What is the music? What is the music? We already know that, bitch. Listen. Because I have to get, okay, I'm talking certain things, but when it's on the music aspect, she's very, very good at what the fuck she's doing, right? But now it's just becoming fucking taboo, bitch. Do you want to be a fucking representative of the state, or bitch, do you want to go back over here and be a fuck superstar?
It's been over 10 minutes.
Okay, I know. So it looks very, very messy, and it just looks morally like a slap in the face to people who have been rocking out with her for a very long time. You understand what I'm saying? And then what makes it bad 2 times on her fucking part is she got up there and she said that this nigga's her favorite president, bitch, but you was an alien. You like what? You were an alien. You were an alien. You were fucking illegal your motherfucking self. You like, girl, you shouldn't be talking. She was. Go up there on Twitter. She showed the motherfucking gold card. So when you're coming up there saying that this person is your favorite person, and now you see a whole bunch of different people, you seeing kids getting stripped from out of schools and shit. You seeing a whole bunch of stuff that's going on. That's why when she first did that shit about people getting crucified in Nigeria and shit like that, Christians, and how she was so concerned and shit like that. I don't like people who only want to insert themselves, right? When it's profitable for you. That's why I said something about fucking Joe Button. You like why? Because he did something that was very crazy too. I don't like people who first ride out the fucking wave because that makes me think that people are very fake. I don't care if it go down or not. I don't care if shit burn out or not. I'm gonna always stand up for something that I believe that was right, no matter what. If it turns out good or if it turns out bad. And that's what he did. He waited until everything started going on to fucking insert his motherfucking self. Now, let me get back to the real topic because I just want to get off. So the girl on fucking YouTube said that she was clout chasing. I prophesied a whole bunch of stuff that's happening. I also prophesied to her. I prophesied to the motherfucking New England winning this shit with the Broncos. I'm gonna wait until Super Bowl night to give my other prophesied. So what I said was when people have greatness within their chart, it's nothing that nobody can do to stop it. I just said this shit earlier this morning when I came on here. You have a nice good percentage of people on this planet that their light just burns differently. So because of the light and because of the halo that we all have halos, but people have different halos, meaning their purpose. That's why sometimes when we pray, God, bless my purpose, or God, this is that and the third. When I say, baby, especially for people that's on here, this is the second time that God is revealing this to me. People purpose are as big as the ocean. You know how big and how deep the ocean is? It's so big. It's so vast. It's so unknown. That's what the ocean is. Unknown. So it's not that people are chasing after different things or they're trying to get clout from a whole bunch of different things. People purposes are they're calling like the goddamn phone. Before God was actually giving us the leeway sometimes, meaning he was waiting on us to hurry up and do what we needed to do. But because some of us didn't move the way that we were supposed to move, now we have no choice. This is why a lot of different things that people are doing now and things that are happening now, I don't give a fuck if shit is crashing around people. It have to happen like that because our purpose is at its ultimate high, meaning we have something greater to do. And this is what people don't understand that. So it's not that people are lucky. It's that a whole bunch of people are truly blessed. And it's nothing that people can do. People can't stop it. People can't prolong it. They cannot do anything like that. So I just wanted to say that. I did. I really did. She about to do a whole bunch of different things. So many people about to do a whole bunch of different things. And God bless those who shoot. Some I don't understand people who don't understand that part. For some people, blessings have to be seen publicly. That meaning certain people have to see that meaning to be able to understand, because some people have to say, yo, these people, or her, him, a couple, whoever, this is nothing but God. Some people need to see that. Some people need a reminder too sometimes, right? How blessed and how God is over people's lives. So it's a blessing. It really is. So I always say that. How much do you believe in certain stuff, right? Because sometimes we got to get out of our own mind. Don't never sabotage anything. People have been sabotaging a whole bunch of different things, right? And they don't understand. So I come here today to tell you, especially if you're rocking out with me, yo, you got so much great stuff coming. I know I got a whole bunch of great things coming. I just had to actually put that in my mind and just keep it there and don't even let myself sabotage anything that's going to come. And yo, when I mean I've been fighting off, like what you mean? I've been fighting everything, meaning I've been fighting against the energy, meaning because people don't understand that. We're not fighting against people at this particular time. We're in a spiritual warfare that's not playing fear. The spiritual warfare that wants you to go against the grain, that wants you to get off your path, that was designed. That's why sometimes I always come up here and I always say, Lord, just put blinders on the people who are following me. Put blinders on them that they won't look to the left, that they won't look to the right. You know, the path of the unknown is a very, very tricky path. A lot of people don't like the unknown path because they just don't understand what's going on. Especially for myself. I always say that for myself. I'm on a path that I don't know. I don't. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's taking place. But I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? I agree to it, right? I'm not going to buckle from it. And I'm going to protect this shit with my fucking life. You like what? I will. And I will cut off anybody's head that's trying to interfere or trying to come around and try to convince me otherwise because I had things that were trying to convince me that shit wasn't good. It's crazy sometimes. I shouldn't even say that part. It's crazy. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I should not fucking say what I was gonna say. You like now I don't know this I don't know if this is hate or what, but maybe somebody need to hear this shit. Like, it's crazy how certain people don't even know they can't comprehend, and it's very very crazy how motherfucker be like, oh that nigga ain't shit. That nigga ain't shit. All he do is just he's ain't shit. He just cheat. He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. This nigga don't care about nothing. He ain't gonna never care about you. He gonna keep doing this, that, and the third. He's just a cheating ass son of a bitch. But if you wanna jump out the window and you wanna fuck with him or you wanna fuck with her, then you off to your races. You'll be surprised of the certain shit that's being said about people. I don't know if people don't know, however that may be, but you'll be fucking surprised. And that's just nothing about just people just being at their insecurities. I have never seen, I never seen insecurities at its most ultimate high. And people need to look at that because motherfuckers, because that they're weak and they have insecurities about shit. People will try to infect people. That's why I always like to say sometimes when certain shit start getting crazy or however that it may be, I always like to put my earmuffs on, meaning music, meaning that's just a hypothetical word. And you have to tune that shit out. And don't let shit like that bother you. At this particular time, I hope that people are really, really protecting what God has sent to you. Always. Because I always tell you, it's about 5 to 10 other fucking people that's prepared to try to intervene. And I don't know why people, because I had messages about that shit too. How people be trying to intervene about a lot of different things. That's why some things have to be kept a secret. I always promote that shit. Especially if you have something good, you have something great. Some shit need to be kept away from certain people or certain energies and certain shit. Because that's the worst. You see it all the time. You see it all the time. You see that shit all the time. Soon as a motherfucker know anything, they be the first person to just go up and try to dig up fucking skeleton bones. Like, well, you know this person, da 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 da. And I always say, if anybody's listening to me, if a motherfucker have done that shit to you, be like, what you mean, Angel? If a nigga have came to you and you have said that you want to holler at somebody, you want to deal with somebody, you want to do this, that, and the third, and they throwing a whole bunch of dirt on this, that means niggas did their own fucking personal investigation or however that it may be. And now they're trying to convince you otherwise. People should be having the craziest pits within their stomach about certain things, meaning how shit is right. Now I don't know why. Maybe I gotta keep reminding certain people because maybe people need to know this. That's how I be knowing that certain shit that I be doing is working. Well, I know that I'm blessed. Everything that I do is always gonna work because I prayed for it. It's the difference. When you have prayed for something, it's going to work. Meaning everything is going to be designed the way that it's supposed to be. So I always say that. Don't get mad at me, get mad at God. And that's what I told the bitch on fucking Twitter. Fuck you gonna get mad at her. How you gonna get mad at anybody's path? We all have your own path. That's why I always tell people, stop looking at fucking people's blessings. For your blessings might outdo his and hers. Why you looking at her husband? Why are you so envious of her motherfucking relationship? Uh, you don't know what she go through behind closed doors. You don't know how she got it. This, that, and the third. You really don't know. Uh-huh. And why are you so worried about what they got anyway? I always think about that. For what God is going to give people, their blessings are going to be 10 times bigger than the next people's blessings. That's just life. That's just how shit goes, apparently. So I always say, oh, yo, just keep your eyes on whatever you're doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm just keeping my eyes on whatever I'm doing. I really don't care too much about the little nicks and crannies and shit because I already know what I pray for and I see it in front of my eyes. You like, I see it all the time. I see it. Yo, it's so crazy. It just blows my mind sometimes when I see certain stuff. It does. It makes me it brings a whole bunch of different feelings and emotions to me sometimes. It makes me happy, makes me mad, makes me happy, makes me mad, makes me cry some fucking times. Oh man, I be laughing sometimes, but sometimes I'm like, gotta be fucking kidding me. Sometimes, but yo, can't nobody stop what God got going on. Like I always say that, like yo, smile, cause yo, it's just so amazing, and somebody wants to call somebody. I don't know why people are not in that space though. Anyway, I don't know what's going on, or however that it may be. I always say that. So y'all people get ready, right? Yeah. I always say that. Oh my God, you like what? I always say that. Like, oh my God, oh my God. You like what? Oh my God. I am gonna say this. You like what? I am going to say this. I always say it. It's gonna be something real powerful happen. I see somebody on a stage. That's what I see. I see somebody on a stage. I think I posted that video. Yeah, I posted a video on my YouTube. The video with Jay Z and Beyonce, how they were singing ape shit. Do you see how many fucking people they had on that shit? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go, Spirit. I speak that right now. I speak it. I speak it. I speak it. Listen up and listen very fucking carefully. Because I will always was telling people need to get their fucking house in order. Why am I saying this? People need to get their house in order. I've been saying this stuff. People, be very, very careful of your mentors and the people that you are looking up to because some people are about to surpass their mentors. Yo, I was just talking about Beyonce and Jay-Z for oh my God. Oh my God. You like, girl, oh my God. 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 Let's go. I speak that. I speak that. I speak that. Jay-Z and Beyonce will always have love. They will always have an effect. They will always have motion. But somebody is going to be. It has to happen. What are you talking about, Angel? It has to happen. History is repeating in front of our face. New people are at the plate, meaning it got to be new other powerful influencers. It have to be new powerful leaders. It's going to have to be new people who are taking a shift. It's going to be somebody else that's going to have the movement like Martin Luther King. It is. It's going to be another person that's going to come up to the plate. It's going to be almost like Malcolm X and a whole bunch of different things because history is repeating its fucking self, right? So the old people, not saying that they old, it had to shift. So I see people, or I see two that's gonna be bigger than Jay-Z and Beyonce. Get the fuck out of here. You heard what I said? It's gonna be somebody. Somebody. For I just said that I seen a crowd. I gotta speak that. I got to. Because the earth, what's going on with the earth? What's supposed to say that? Mm-hmm. Something in the air is causing for a change. A change. A change of effect. That's why it's about to be different houses in the industry. What you mean different houses? Everybody house had got a ring. G-Unit had got a fucking ring. 50 Cent and them niggas. DJ Khaled didn't got his ring. That's why DJ Khaled is the fuck the way that he's supposed to. Listen, Murder Inc. and shit like that. They had their own motherfucking rise, meaning they built a whole bunch of different shit. It's different terms, meaning different reactions, because a lot of people didn't know how to maneuver and how to go about certain shit. That's why I always come up here and I always say, for those people who are going to be doing shit the first time, you have to understand. Sometimes people don't understand that part, meaning when you're about to do something for the first time. So you have to go about it a different way. And because the old people who went about it, right, this way, because they didn't do it the right way, they didn't handle it the right way, they really didn't care about, the way that they was building up their presence and different shit, they got the results that they got. But now you have new people who are stepping in and they're about to do a whole bunch of different things. And these people are going to get a result that's totally different than the other class who's already there. That's why you have a change of effect, meaning the flipping of the coin. So when people are presented with these opportunities, that's why I always like to talk to those people, right, who be coming up. Have it with class, have it with dignity. Wear your crowns well. Always say that, especially for different people who want to jump into different arenas. You can't really honestly jump into different arenas if your fucking crown that you have on your head, you're not wearing it correctly. And that just means everything, right? We understand that. We understand. Listen, a lot of people can't go as much as we be wanting them to go, right? A lot of people haven't moved to the next space is because people People be thinking people are homeboys and homegirls and friends, and niggas don't understand this part. For a lot of people have been having fucked up ass conversations about people, right? But guess what? They always forget this. For it's always an angel or two that's present in that room. So the message, or however people are treating people, when they're not around, will always get back to the Most High. And this is why you have some blockages, meaning you can't go higher, because people are not meant to be able to what? Experience, right? Your new blessings. A lot of people are meant to have so much shit in their life, and they can't get it if they have dead vessels, meaning wicked ass people. Now that's wicked. You talk about people, oh, you don't believe in God, that's wicked. Hell no. A cruddy ass, snaky ass person, that's wicked. A person, as soon as they leave you, you got people. That's why I was telling people, stop shaking niggas' hands. Because soon as after niggas is shaking people's hand, soon as niggas turn their back, niggas is like, I can't stand that nigga. You should already feel the energy. You mean, what's the energy? I hate when people do that shit to me. Soon as you walking up on a nigga, the nigga don't even greet you correctly. People are looking at niggas from their head to their feet and then coming back up from their feet to their head. Like, what the fuck? I can't stand when people do that shit. Especially to me. How it would come. Because that's very, very disrespectful. God blessings. God blessings. God blessings. God blessings right now are showing people exactly how they truly feel. And what's so sad about that, nobody can stop the ultimate grand show. The ultimate grand show is where people are destined to be, and that's exactly where you're going to be. So it has nothing to do with all of that shit. People have been praying in fucking rooms, and God heard their prayers. Do you understand it? Do you see your blessing? Do you understand that God has sent you your helper? However that you want to put it, right? So protect your blessings. I was just walking to the store. I just came back from the store. It's so funny. Somebody's saying thank you. You like, what? Thank you. What the fuck? Thank you. Maybe I need to step in and say it for somebody. Thank you. What are you saying thank you for? Thank you for protecting me, right? Thank you for protecting our blessings, right? Thank you for never, ever allowing anybody to get involved into our shit. Thank you for stopping people in they tracks. Thank you. You like, what? Thank you. You like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Get it through your fucking mind. You're like, what? People have to understand that part, right? You're like, what is it? Because some people just cannot believe certain shit that's happened. Certain people want certain people to lead people away, and people are looking at them like they're on the greatest drug alive. You're like, what? What the fuck you mean leave her or leave him alone? Are you kidding me? Ever since I didn't cross paths with this nigga, ever since I didn't cross paths with her, however that it want to be, energy exchange or wise, however, everything great has been happening. What the fuck you mean leave this person alone? I advise people to just shut the fuck up. You like why? Because when you have shit like that, it's just gonna make people bonds are gonna it's nothing people can do. God's blessing. I love that. I love it. You what? I love it. God bless everybody who tuned into this show. Dummies. I always say that, especially for those who want to like put shit in. And what is going on? Why is people nosy? You like what? It's so funny. I'm sorry. Why is people nosy? You like what? I keep seeing all these people talking about who. What you mean what? Who, what? You like what? People want to know what. Ask God who. I always say that. You like what? This is the biggest stigma, right? Are both of y'all too happy with each other? Who am I talking to? I hope I'm talking to a couple on my chat. Are both of y'all too happy? That's all that matters. Fuck what the world think like that. Sorry. Forget what the world think like that. You know what I mean? You're like, what am I saying like that? People are nosy. Don't nobody got to prove shit to nobody. When everything is meant to be the way that it needs to be, then it will be. But other than that, I'm coming here today. You don't have to show your girlfriend on social media. You don't have to show your boyfriend on social media. You don't got to do all of that. Why? Don't nobody need to please other people. That's what people need to understand that. So to the people who keep saying, who on my channel? Who you talking about? Who you talking about? Who you talking about? I've been seeing that shit. I always gonna say, go ask God. Who am I talking about? Always say that. Always say that. But that's very funny because I keep seeing all this stuff. I'm like, who? Somebody said that the other day. Who? None of your business. God's blessing. Ooh, it's such a blessing. It is a blessing, a blessing. You say that? You're like, what? I always say that. My road is designed perfectly. I'm made it up. I always say that. I'm made it up perfectly with everybody who I need to be made it up with. And it's gonna stay like that. It's gonna stay like that forever. Can nobody convince me nothing, ever in their life. So people need to, I don't know why I said people, but the energy just needs to stop why it's at it. Because it's just going to it's going to push me to keep going the opposite way. It's not going to push me to stop, but it's going to push me to keep running the opposite way. I always say that. Mm-hmm. I always say that. I always say that. I always say that. I always say that. I didn't want to say what I was going to say. I feel very, very sorry for people sometimes. Especially if people want to speak about people or bring people up. It's not going to go very nice. It's not going to go the way people, because I like that. You're like, what? Yeah. Y'all niggas keep giving people the ugly face. Like, what, nigga? Are you kidding me? Like, okay. That's cute. Like, don't even do it. That's what people say. Please, don't even do it. Mm-hmm. So until next time, I'll see y'all guys in the morning time. I hope other people feel the same way. Do you feel about that, about the same way? Do you feel like that about whoever you're dealing with? Are you on the same accord with that person? With the energy? Not allowing people to come in and mess up whatever the fuck this supernatural holy shit is going on? I hope so. I hope you protected that shit. Why? You like, what do you mean, why? Get better. You're like, what? Smile. Okay, let me go. I still got some trouble to do. You like, what? Yeah, I've been having fun all day today. That's what I do. You like, what? I'm the master. So, oh shit, I wasn't supposed to say that. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Like, what you acting like that for? I'm at you. Like, why am I acting like that? No. And I'm just gonna leave it like that. Absolutely not. You're like, bitch, you crazy. Are you still mad? Are you still hopping? Exactly. Like, what? Ugh. Until next time, you guys be blessed. It's always a pleasure coming to rock out with you. It is. I love you guys. I love everybody who tuned in today. I do. I say nothing but positive blessings. I do. I speak nothing but blessing, love, protection, great stuff. Like my daughter said, I said, baby girl, what we want? I said, what do we want this year? She said, Lamborghinis. I love that little girl. She said, new Lamborghinis. Okay, I gotta get one. I don't give a fuck if I just rent one, just for a little bit. Thank you, Lord. You like what? I don't even want to fuck a Lamborghini. I'm good. I'm good with a Honda Civics. You dig? You like what the fuck? I'm good with a Bronco. I'm good with something like I don't be needing all that shit. And I don't want a fucking Birkin. You like what? No, I don't want a Birkin. You like what? Everybody has one. I don't want it. And I don't care if it's the most exclusive one. I don't care if it's just two motherfucking Birkins on this planet. I do not want one. I do not want one. I do not fucking want one. I was trying to say this the other day. They have beautiful Coach bags. You like what? Did anybody see? I heard somebody say, no. I like that pretty Coach bag. They have a new edition. It look like glitter and stuff. It looks so cute. Yup. I don't want no fucking Birkin. Save it, save it, save it, save it, save it. I want a Coach bag.
Lord help me, get me
I
one
want
too.
a. You want one too? But they're the truth.
Get me one
Yeah, I'm
too.
gonna get you one too. Yeah,
You be
I want a
my
coach.
for my
I want a
birthday.
Coach bag and a Honda Civics. That's
Yeah,
what I want. You like
yeah.
what? And don't get me started. What else kind of car you want? I want that Honda family van. You like what? So I can put all the kids in a Honda van. Wait. You like yeah? I'm not playing. You like what? Nope. Nope.
Oh, God.
Nope. Nope. Oh my god! Oh my god! So what? Listen, somebody just threw their hands up. Like, no, that's what I'm gonna put the kids in. A Honda van. I'm gonna have baby girl right in there. Come on, let me click her in. Click Honda van. Yeah, with my Coach fucking bag. That's right. I'm so grateful. I am. So until next time, y'all have a blessed day.